You can now have sales and marketing aligned, finally working together. Hi everyone, Bastien here, co-founder of Hublead. So here are the deals. Hublead and air traffic control can sync up your sales and marketing on HubSpot, tracking who actually cares about your content. That's right, no more guessing, wasted budgets, or posting your marketing content and just waiting for magical click on Google. So air traffic control, we scan for every interaction you have with your prospect inside your HubSpot, on your website, on LinkedIn and so on, and they will detect what they are really interested in. Air traffic control will also scan your marketing content, so your blog, your landing pages, your website, but also your YouTube channel, for example, or podcast. And they will try to find, okay, this content is for this contact because he expressed this interest. And with Hublead, you can import contacts from LinkedIn to your HubSpot in one click, get emails, get phone numbers to outreach your prospect. You will be able also to sync conversation and sync LinkedIn invitation outcome as a timeline event. And this will be reused by air traffic to get more context. And so at the end, you can get the right content for the right prospect and go to your LinkedIn, contact your prospect with this content. And after, inside HubSpot, you know which one have performed more. How? You track your LinkedIn invitation acceptance rate. You check how many replies did you get. So your reply rate on LinkedIn, thanks to Hublead. So now let's get into the good stuff. So once you install Hublead and air traffic control, you can create this kind of dashboard for ABM selling. Air traffic control will add different properties on your contacts. And so you can, for example, check for ATC webinar headline over there. And this table is, I want to know what kind of content I can push for contacts I created this month, for example. So I created like 277 contacts, and I can push this content, how to maximize your HubSpot outreach with Hublead and Lemlist integration. And here you have 136 contacts to outreach with this content, okay? You can do it automatically if you want. You can send it personalized message by email, you can call them, or you can go on LinkedIn and send them a message. And by the way, since you have these contact properties, of course, you can trigger workflows. So for example, new contact interested in this webinar, you can create a task, you can send a Slack notification, email notification, you can do plenty of things. You can also create lists and make this process really easy for you. So let's say now I want to prospect Julian because I have good content to send to him. So really simple. If you imported him with Hublead, you should have the LinkedIn profile URL. If you don't have, it's really simple. When you go on a contact, you can still relink the contact to him, for example. If I go to someone I don't know, I have the relink here, and I can search inside my HubSpot database. So I can select him and click on the link contact, okay? Or you can go over there if we already detected the contact inside your HubSpot and click on refresh. How do we detect? So we use a LinkedIn profile URL, and we try also with the first name, last name, company name, company domain, or LinkedIn company URL. Here, for example, you see I have additional properties, and I can click on Enrich also if I want to find more emails and phone numbers. We use Apollo, Hunter, and Rocket Reach. And whenever we find data, we will store it inside this CRM card enrichment. And also here you can see that, for example, Julian accepted my invitation. So I know that I'm already connected to him. I can directly send a DM on LinkedIn. So here I want to push marketing content we have for this prospect. So what I can do is just click on edit properties and search for ATC webinar headline 1. But I want also ATC webinar, the link, of course. And now I have the URL over there. And that's very good because you see, this is from air traffic control, so they can really check if your prospect has clicked. So continuing to see if they are interested in this kind of content. But when I open, I have the YouTube video and I do have the webinar message. So if I open message with Julian, you can send this message. Hi, Julian, should check this webinar. You put the title, you put the link, and you give some value to your prospect. And now you have the loading bar over there, and it will sync the message I sent to Julian. And here you can see we have this message synced inside HubSpot. We log as an activity because it's easier to read So if you want to search, you can find it here. And we think also as timeline event. So you can create some reports, lists. Like for example, I want to see who I sent a message but didn't answer. And if we go back to the report, for example, I can make this report where I can see, for example, from this contact, how many invitations did I send to? So I know that 263, I need to send an invitation, and how many, this number minus this one, so invitation still pending, and how many invitations are already accepted. So after you can create plenty of lists. I will put also in the YouTube description on how to leverage your LinkedIn data inside HubSpot. So you can check what you can do with workflows, lists, reports, and so on. But here you have really the basic to have air traffic control plus Hublead for your ABM and do it at scale really easily to match the content, outreach on LinkedIn. You can get also emails and phone number, so you can outreach by phone or by email. So that's it. With Hublead and air traffic control, you can transform LinkedIn into a powerful, personalized outreach channel within HubSpot. If you want more tips on setting up your HubSpot, follow me for more tutorials. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching. See you.